Hello and welcome to Club 2 episode 17 of the Pentagon Challenge on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode I've got the first two games of the season for you in the J1 League. We're away to Kashima Antlers and then at home to Cerezo Osaka. So let's get straight into it, and the team to face Kashima Antlers is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team for the trip to Kashima Antlers. And it is Megilaro in goal, back for Shugai, Ahata, Ueda and Sankon. It's Sano behind Campazano and Higuchi in midfield, Caceres on the left, Adegbenro on the right and Hosoya up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants them to go out there and impress me. It's the first game of the season, so that's absolutely the right call. Pump the fists, go with that, and let's get out there. So as always, first 10 minutes, we'll just see how things go, and then beyond that, we'll make any necessary adjustments. And we are coming up to that 10-minute mark. First highlight is ours, and Sankon with a free kick hits the woodwork. It's cleared. Higuchi should and does get there. Finds Ahata, but the highlight comes to an end. So I think I will demand more at this stage, as Kamjima plays it back to his goalkeeper, who gives it back to him. And he's got it back again off the defender. But we've won the ball back. Campazano clips it through for Caceres, and Mal Hosoya is on the end of the cross, puts it into the roof of the net, and it is Kashima Antlers 0, Kashima Antlers 1. So we have the lead. And now they've got a corner. Guzman, I think he's going to go short, and does. Otter into the box. And it's deflected off Savio, in for a goal to Kashima Antlers. It's Kashima Antlers 1, Kashima Antlers 1. And let's demand more. And at the moment, 1-1 is about spot on. And they are on the attack again. So we have not started this in the way I hoped we would. Sam comes across and gives the ball away. That's a shocking pass, but we've got it back. Caceres now down the left-hand side. Has he got the support? He holds it up really well, crosses it in. The shot is deflected and the highlight comes to an end. And we're into the last 10 minutes of the first half. Just about shading it, but only just. And now it is our opponents on the attack again. Inoue has it taken off him. Shugai to Caceres. Comes forward, cuts inside, loses the ball. Otter to Savio. Guzman. Down the left hand side. Guzman checks back, finds Uchino. Otter shoots. And Megilaro bails his teammate out from an own goal at the expense of a corner, and Guzman's going to take it short again. Does. It's back with Inoue. Lopez, and it's cleared away, but only as far as Dionku, and the highlight comes to an end, and that'll be half-time. 1-1 the score. Far from pleased, I'm afraid, lads. This has been disappointing. Hosoya is absolutely shattered. Get him off. Bring on... who can we bring on? I think we bring on Yuma Suzuki. In fact, no. Let's bring on Kimura. Let's also take off Caceres and bring on Suzuki. And and also Adegbenro, and we will bring on I think we bring on Nagasawa and swap Suzuki over and do it like that. Let's go. We're short of options at the moment. Need to address it if we can, but I don't know if the finances will allow us to do it. So we will demand more. I'm not going to go attacking. At the moment we're holding a point away from home, which is better than nothing. Coming up to the hour mark. And ball into the box, and Meggiolaro claims that one. So we can build from the back. He bowls it out to Ahata. Ahata to Shugai down the left hand side. And Nagasawa leaves his man for dead and then plays it inside to Higuchi. It's laid off for Sankon, but has he got the pace to go round his man? He finds Suzuki, who gives it back. Sankon's cross, and Campuzano shoots wide. Campuzano needs to come off, and we're going to have to bring on a defender in his place. So we'll bring on Araki, and I'll make some adjustments to make that happen. As Campuzano finds Shugai. He's not gone off yet, Campuzano. After this highlight, he will do. Nagasawa plays it into Campuzano, and this is his last contribution, and it's to set up Kimura for his first goal, and it is Kashima Racel 1, Kashima Antlers 2. I am still going to make the substitution, so yes, we want to do that. And I will move Ahata forward. What else can we do? I think that's probably all we can do. We've got one more substitution available. I don't want to use it yet. Fukuoka plays it in. Sankon clears. Kimura into Araki. Plays it forward. Finds Kimura. Has he got the legs? Plays it infield for Suzuki. To Araki. Out to the left for Shugai. Cuts inside. Fires the shot. And it's out for a goal kick. And I think my final change is going to be Noriega to come on for Shugai. And then Sano to go to left back. Noriega to go up front. And Kimura to drop back. We've got less than 20 minutes to go. And I'm not sure... there we go. We have now confirmed those substitutions. So into the last 10 minutes. Still leading by 2-1. It's a narrow one, but do we deserve it? Maybe, maybe not. On shots on target, I guess we probably do, but it's not been convincing, and there is much work ahead. So Ito plays it to Ozeki, who launches it forward. Ueda picks it up, finds Sankon, plays it forward into Suzuki. Sankon over the top for Suzuki, crossed in and kept in by Nagasawa. Fed back to Noriega, who doesn't keep the shot down. And we've got less than 3 minutes to go. And that is full time. Kashiwa Racehall 1, Kashima Antlers 2. So we get the season off to a winning start, and I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode, and this time it's a home match against Cerezo Osaka in the J1 League. Team for this one, a changing goal, it's Sasaki, and then the back four, Caceres, Ahata, Araki and Shugai. Sano behind Campazano and Higuchi in midfield, Suzuki on the left, Adegbenro on the right and Hosoya up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants to stress the importance of home advantage and that they should go out there and get a result. He was right last time and we got the win, so I'll go with him and let's get out there. So we'll kick the match off, and as always, first 10 minutes we'll just see how things go and then we'll react accordingly. Unless anything dramatic happens, but we're 7 minutes in already. And to be honest, Cerezo have had the better of it, so we'll demand more. And hopefully that will generate some kind of response. And it has. We've begun to assert our position as the team that should be dominating, so let's demand more again and see if we can grab a goal before half time. If we can't, I'm going to make a tactical alteration, and it is Chiba with the free kick to Nakamura, so it's our opponents in possession. Hongia, and it's played through for Uejo. Played it back to Yamakawa. Yamakawa looking for a cross. Pulls it back to Hongia. Kapijaba shoots. And Kapijaba scores. And it is Kashima Antlers 0. Cerezo Osaka 1. Not the first half we were looking for. Demanding more. And I think this team is materially worse than it was last season. So major work ahead. We have to be better. And as I said, I'm going to make some tactical tweaks. So I am going to switch it to the tiki-taka version of our formation. And we'll make some changes. Sano needs to come off. He's shattered. We'll bring Sankon on. Likewise, Hosoya's not playing well and is tiring. I'll bring Noriega on up front. And I'm also going to take Adegbenro off as well and bring on Nagasawa. Swap him and Suzuki around. And in fact, should probably take Higuchi off as well. And bring Kimura on. So there we go. 4 changes plus a tactical alteration. And hopefully this will have a positive impact on the team. And it is Suzuki playing it back to Araki. Sankon to Suzuki. And he's given it away to Hongia. And they've played through us. Nonobe is in. And Yuki Nonobe finds the back of the net. And it is Kashima Antlers 0, Cerezo Osaka 2. So the change hasn't helped. It's made it worse. We're going to go back to the original formation and tactic. And I think I bring Kitazawa on at right back for my final change. We go attacking. And it's Sankon with a free kick to Kitazawa. And that's gone over the bar. So a big chance goes begging into the last 15 minutes. And it's not looking good at the moment. And no sign of a comeback. So I'll demand more one last time. See if we can get a consolation. There won't be any more than that. And in fact, there's not even going to be that. It's well into stoppage time. Still 2 goals down. There is the full-time whistle. Kashima Antlers 0. Cerezo Osaka 2. I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the league table then, and with 2 games played, we've won 1, lost 1. We're 11th in the table on 3 points. And so let's take a look at when we're going to come back. And having been eliminated from this season's Champions League, I think it makes sense to play a large chunk of games and come back when there's a meaningful pair of games in the J1 League. So I'm going to play all the way through to the games at the start of May, when we face a home game with Kawasaki Frontale, followed by an away game at FC Tokyo. And if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.